Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. You know when you do your makeup and whoa, what the f was that? You're not expecting it to go well. I was going to film that whole I tried following a Nikki tutorials makeup tutorial video trend thing that's going on right now, and I still want to film that, and I'm still going to film it this weekend, but I wanted to film that and then I was like, do you know what, I'm just going to try doing my makeup really nice first on my own, and then later on I'll take it off and film the video properly. And actually it's gone really well. I wasn't even like following any tutorials or anything. It probably doesn't look as good on camera as it does to me in my mirror, and it probably doesn't even look good in real life, but to me, I'm feeling fleek as f right now, which is why I'm filming. Look at it. Oh my god, I am in love. I think I've gone a bit too hardcore on the makeup today. I literally have to go into work to do some business. Like, I'm not even working, but I need to go into work to sort something out, and they're gonna look at me and be like, girl, why do you look like a drag queen today? Are you okay? I made a BTS reaction video, and I have actually been listening to their music a little bit since then. I've played the app on my sister's phone, the one that you have to download. That's my idea for my next video, is to download their app and try that out and play it, because I played it a couple of times and it's really fun and it's getting me into their tunes a bit more. So if you want to see that video, hit the like down below and comment and let me know. Someone commented on my last video saying that they wanted me to react to BTS from Nobodies to Legends, which was made by X Celeste X or something like that. I'm blind. They wanted me to react to that video. I don't know what it is. I'm guessing it's just like a fan-made video of them from when they started to now, and I guess that would kind of help me understand them a little bit more, as I haven't had too much time to do any more research. Also, I'm sorry if this video comes across as trying to get views out of the whole BTS fandom or anything. I honestly am just intrigued, and I want to know more about them, and I want to understand the hype, because my sister is so into them and I don't get it still. I know that love comes with time, especially even with like bands and stuff. Anyway, I'm rambling. I'm just going to react to this and see if it changes my opinions on them, and see if it makes me more educated on BTS. Oh my god, I'm still like shook by how many of them there are. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. Like, that is madness. How do you remember all of their names, honestly? And where's the blue-haired one? I liked him. I can't tell now which one it is. From Nobodies to Legends. Okay, so this is a fan video. I relate because I used to make fan videos all the time about certain things when I was younger, and, you know, it's the one thing that got me into editing, so I can respect that. Like, I understand the appeal of fan videos, so I hope this is good. Things were never easy. Especially coming from a small and unknown company. They built their way to the top. Together. So there's a lot of subtitles here because they're not speaking English, I don't think. I'm not sure, but I can't really make out, like, from the audio what they're saying. Maybe turn the music down a bit so I can hear it, but I understand what they're trying to portray. I'm not hating. Oh, this bit's all them like being like, I don't expect anything from this. I don't expect us to get big or anything. I'm not getting my hopes up, and that is so me. That's really sad, actually, that they're like, we're not good enough to go anywhere. Like, this isn't going to do anything. This is just for fun. It's like, ah, guys, believe in yourself. I bet if you told them like years ago that they were going to get this big, they would not have believed you. That's sad. Don't put yourself down. God damn. With no expectations and with people looking down on them. Wait, Bangtan goes up on stage and gets makeup done, and he does hip hop. Okay. Wait, do they mean gets makeup done as in like he likes to full on glam like me? Like me? Or do they mean like just gets his makeup done because that's what they do in show business? Either way, I'm cool with it. Here I guess they're talking about how hip-hop is usually really manly and they don't fit in that box. I think that's what they're trying to say. I still can't get a gist of what exactly genre they are. Like, are they hip-hop? I don't know. No, it's not makeup, it's a girl, it's like being a girl. Okay, so he just enjoys like wearing makeup. I'm guessing Bangtan's a man, by the way. I'm just assuming. I mean, obviously he is. They're 7 men. Why am I so blonde sometimes? Isn't dressing like a girl dressing up as one? Okay, so people are being sceptical because he likes to wear makeup. Why? When was this? I'm guessing this is 2013, so I was going to say, oh, it's 2018, like get with the times, but I guess this was back when people didn't understand it. Because now you have like beauty gurus and stuff like James Charles on YouTube. I know that's completely different, but like they're so like okay with wearing makeup, and like they're some of the biggest makeup artists out there, like Manny MUA and Jeffree Star and stuff. No one finds it weird that they wear makeup and stuff. So I'm guessing this is in the past, right? I thought the sea was here, but it turned out to be a desert. Small companies, idols with nothing special was my second name. Countless times edited from broadcast, someone's fill-in our dream. Some people said our company was small so we wouldn't be famous. I know it too. Even back when the 7 of us struggled to sleep in one room, the trust before sleep that tomorrow would be different. They started from pretty much nowhere, and was the company theirs? Like, did they start the company themselves? I'm not sure, that's how it sounds. So they started with a really small company and everyone doubted them because they were from such a small company, like they weren't with a big label or anything to promote them. Oh, okay, so they went around promoting themselves on the streets. Oh, that's cute. That's kind of like what you see in London when you see like young musicians going around trying to promote themselves. Like, I'll always respect that because I could never go around the streets being like, hey, subscribe to my YouTube channel, here, have a leaflet. Like, I would feel, I don't know, embarrassed and ashamed in a way, and I'd feel too like anxious because I'm very like socially, what's the word? Socially not there? Is that the way to say it? I struggle sometimes in social situations when I get really anxious, so I do respect people that can go on the street and they're like trying to push their own agenda and trying to push themselves and promote themselves. Obviously I promote myself like on my social medias and stuff, but that's very different. Even with that, at first I would only post it to Facebook because I was scared of everyone's reactions, and then I kind of started broadening out and putting it on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, anything I could possibly promote my YouTube on, I promote it on now, and sometimes it's still like a bit of an anxiety for me. I'm like, oh, are people getting sick of me constantly promoting myself? Do people look at this and think, for God's sake, she's made another one? Or, like, I do think sometimes people are probably looking at my promotions, my self-promotions, and getting sick of it. So I do respect them for going out there and doing that themselves, because that's hard and takes a lot of time and effort, and yeah. Oh, okay, so they used to do free concerts. That's quite cool. I mean, you don't see that very often. I mean, I know people like Justin Bieber started off on the streets, like busking for free and stuff, but to hold a free concert, I guess that's very different. I mean, they have to get the venue, they have to rehearse, they have to, you know, they're spending their time, and it looks to me like they're dedicating all their time to this. Do you know what I mean? Like, did they have jobs at the same time and were doing that on top? Because even more respect there. Or were they just unemployed and just trying to survive? Because, wow, that's even scarier. Imagine me quitting my job to pursue YouTube. Like, damn, not something I would ever do. I need, like, financial stability, so respect. Respect! Okay, he's saying he had no money to eat or take the bus, so I'm assuming, yeah, that's what they did. Wow. Damn. Dedication. They had to use the staff and managers' cars for filming. After countless days of sleepless nights. Hours and hours of practice. 2 years after debut. May 5th, 2015. They got their first win. Cute. I guess everybody's got to start from somewhere. Even if I had to like sign up with a shitty company to promote my YouTube channel at first and I got hardly any of the profit, I probably would too, to try and get myself out there, because once you make a name for yourself you can escape from that company. I'm assuming they escaped from the company in the end. We keep wondering the same thing. At the end of this road, what will we see? They're very doubtful of themselves. It's very sad, but also relatable. We have those shining eyes and cheers waiting for us, and choose to believe in ARMY and each other. So after this win, people started a petition against BTS winning. Why? Why? They believed that Melon was giving it to them out of charity. Well, that's not very nice, is it now? Come on now, that's not very nice. Okay, so I think I've seen enough of that to kind of get a gist of it. I mean, in my opinion, I still find it hard to kind of see what makes them different to any other kind of artist, only because I know that most artists started from nothing and worked their way to the top, and people like Ed Sheeran, Justin Bieber, you know, they were busking on the streets and they started from nothing, and they, you know, promoted themselves through YouTube and through the internet and stuff like that. And it's kind of the same thing with BTS, like they had to go from being nobodies to something, and that's kind of what fame is. I do respect their hard work and their dedication, and I do kind of understand this huge love and admiration that the ARMY has for them. I definitely think it's kind of an age thing as well. Like, I'm a lot older now. I think back in the day, if I'd stumbled across them, I probably would have been a huge fan, and I probably would be obsessing over them right now, and I'd probably be really into their music and stuff, just like I was when Justin Bieber first came around, and still am, to be honest. I can understand the hype, I can. The only thing that still confuses me is the whole that it's K-pop and like English speaking people are so into it, but I guess Gangnam Style was a huge thing, and I know that's nothing, like I'm not trying to compare the two, like they're completely different, I understand that, but I was very into Gangnam Style, embarrassingly. I really enjoyed it, and I was very into K-pop for a little while when that came out. Like, I was watching a lot of K-pop artists and kind of getting into it, so I do understand the appeal in that sense, I guess. Still, for me, I'm not feeling like this huge pull to be really heavily invested in them just yet, but then again, I am a grown adult with a full-time job, and I don't really have time to be full on like getting into something right now, do you know what I mean? Maybe that's just me making up excuses, but you know, I've got a lot on my plate, I've got a lot to do, people, and it's very hard to like research into them and stuff. I might try downloading some of their music from Apple Music, maybe that'll help me out, and just listen to it on the way to work and stuff. I do think that watching fan videos helps you to connect to them a bit more, and I do understand now why people love them. They seem like nice, adorable guys. When I saw them crying on stage, I was like, oh, no, don't cry. I respect them for going from being nothing to such a huge thing that they are now. So, if you enjoyed watching this video for whatever reason, it might not have been the best, I'm sorry about that. I'm kind of rushing. If you enjoyed this video, you can like, you can comment, and you can subscribe. You can turn on my notifications because I make new videos every Thursday and Sunday. If you want me to make more BTS related reaction videos and you want me to convert completely into the ARMY, and you have a video or a song or something from them that you think might change my mind and might make me more heavily invested in them, then you can comment that down below. I'm sure you will. My last video had so many comments. You guys really care about them. Like, it was essays you were leaving on my video. Like, I've never had comments so dedicated before. Even on like really serious videos, I've never had people be so into the video that they leave a huge freaking essay because they want me to read it and they want me to understand their love for something. That is crazy to me. Every time I got a notification, I was like, damn, this person's left me like a book to read. It shocked me that so many people were like just so into it that they would leave that much on one of my videos. I don't usually get that many comments. Usually I'll get like a couple of comments that are like, this is good, or I really like your videos, or whatever, or subscribed, or whatever, but I've never had that kind of level of interaction before on one of my videos, so it does make me think the ARMY, they seem like very nice people. Like, I didn't have anyone hating on me because I didn't understand it. It was people just being like, here's why you should understand, and here's why you should give them more of a chance, and here's why I'm into them, and this is from my perspective. You all seem very mature in that way. You guys were so supportive of someone making a video about your band that I don't know about, because sometimes if I was to make this video on, say, I don't know, One Direction, let's say it's still a thing, I was to make it reacting to them for the first time, and I was to say things like, oh, I don't really get it, I don't understand it, I have a feeling like their fans might be more like, oh, get out here then. Why are you making videos about something you don't even understand? Why are you making videos about people you don't like? I was definitely expecting those kind of comments because fandoms can get very nasty sometimes, I know that. But I didn't get anything like that, and I hope I'm not jinxing that right now on this video. Please prove me right that you're a nice fandom, because you seem it. So thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!